8.91 kilometers. Total 177.81 kilometers.
I don't think it's being built anywhere in the country. You look at the 10 inches or rather 12 inches thickness. It is built to last. I can vouch you this can stand for more than 100 years.
The governor is devoid of greed. When you remove greed and put the people first, everything you get will go into service of the people. He has shown administrative adroitness and prudent management of our very lean resources. And we don't overinflate contracts. I can tell you on good authority that we do projects at the least cost throughout the country. For example, 1 linear meter of this drainage is done at 40,000 naira. In other places, you get them as high as 65,000, 85,000 naira. That means 7 times what we do.
How do we achieve this? When something comes to me, I sit down to make the calculation. I check the calculation, the bills. I know the rates. There is no element of construction item you ask me now that I will not tell you this is the cost. Be it, cost of concrete per meter cubed, and I can disaggregate the concrete to say this is the cost of cement, how many cement we use for grade 15, for grade 20, for grade 25, for grade 40, and what is it all used. There are different grades for different structures. Like the water structure is a different grade, the bridge structure for different grade, the road different grade. And so God has endowed me with this experience.
The roads contribute in no small measure to reduction of poverty through support to the growth of agriculture and mining, as well as engender regional integration between Nigeria and Cameroon. They call him the architect of modern Ebonyi, and that is not misplaced. Governor David Umahi has convinced all naysayers that his capacity and capabilities is phenomenal. Through the new map projects in Ebonyi State, the governor has solved more than 80% of the infrastructure challenges in rural areas by way of flood control intervention, provision of solar-powered electricity, and construction of roads in rural communities where there was none.
The new map, for short, is a World Bank assisted project initiated by the federal government of Nigeria to address the problem of land degradation in the whole of Nigeria. I'm so happy to announce to you that our amiable governor, Engineer Chief Umahi, David Umahi, has demonstrated in many ways than one his commitment to this project. He has demonstrated ownership as far as new map is concerned. He has doled out approximately 400 million naira counterpart fund for the payment of project affected persons, compensation to project affected persons. And I'm so happy to announce to you that without the effort of His Excellency, we wouldn't have been able to complete these jobs.
No doubt, the Umahi administration in Ebonyi State places high premium on education. The establishment of King David Gifted Academy, Abakaliki, handed over to the Catholic Diocese of Abakaliki for effective management, is a case in point. Governor David Umahi's efforts at boosting agricultural production in the state is unequaled in the annals of the state. The Ebonyi State Fertilizer Blending Plant in Abakaliki has been modernized and upgraded from a capacity of 32 metric tons to 80 metric tons per hour plant. This initiative has scaled back unemployment in Ebonyi, as well as enabled the availability of fertilizer to farmers in the state and multiplied farm produce in the southeast region.
Without the current governor, we cannot be talking of producing fertilizer now in Ebonyi State. All these things you are seeing here were not there. You can see our fence, see the size of the fence, which was not there before. This place is as muddy and marshy as any place in rainy season. He is the one that has fostered the whole premises. If I can turn a little, this warehouse was not there before 2017. It was built by him in 2018. The other big warehouse was not there. The plant you saw us using to blend was not in existence in 2017. So everything we owe it to him 100%. What is happening now? You can see our administrative block. That construction, that building has been there since the time of the first civilian governor, Samuel. It's about 20 years old now and abandoned like that. It is through his approval on 23rd of January this year that we are about completing it.
Ebonyi is an agrarian state known for rice, cassava and maize production amongst others. Before Governor David Umahi came on board, agriculture was left for the peasant farmers who had little or no knowledge of agribusiness. Today, Ebonyi under Governor Umahi boasts of a rice mill with an installed capacity of 24 metric tons per hour. This is in addition to 32 metric tons capacity and efficient rice parboiling plant, arguably one of the highest in Nigeria.
That rice mill, before His Excellency came on board, was not complete. Complete in the sense that there were some components of that rice mill that was not yet put in place. And when he came on board, he decided to provide the parboiling component so that the entire rice mill becomes composite. Have the processing aspect, the parboiling aspect, the bagging aspect, and so on and so forth. And so the Equal Modern Rice Mill is one of the best rice mills we have in the entire southern Nigeria. And His Excellency the Governor upgraded that rice mill from 5 tons per hour to a higher capacity. And the rice mill is still functioning optimally as at now.
He's up to task, he's up to speed, and he commits his energy and the intellect to his work. And I think, again, I can only say I'm proud.
The next 5 years, Ebonyi State is going to be the star. Is going to be the state that the masses of this country will be dreaming for. Because the next administration, of course, I'm going to initiate a number of federal roads will be, we initiate the dualization. I'm doing a number of them, but we also believe that anyone I can finish, they will do. And of course, they will do more. And we are also going to initiate a rail line that will run from Abakaliki, capital city, that will go to the airport. From the airport, it will go down to the university, the Kindevi Medical University. And the vision will be to connect all our local government areas with, with rail line.
The present administration in Ebonyi State has unarguably outperformed its predecessors in infrastructural development and human capital development. Ebonyi State is now reckoned with as the fastest developing state in Nigeria, with numerous and attractive roundabouts, digital LED facilities, as well as street lights, adorning up to 20 kilometers of road in virtually every local government area of the state. Well-lit streets is clearly part of the governor's efforts to not only beautify the state, but improve security of lives and property. It's been a remarkable journey for the people of Ebonyi, with David Umahi on the driver's seat. Their story has changed in a most dramatic fashion, and their potentials unleashed.